All right, what you're looking at is my best budget build of 2020. For the tower, I have an old Cyber Tower PC case. It's a Vantex 360 or 360X, something like that. I got it for $40 and I think I overpaid for it. I took out all the RGB stuff just to help with the cable management. And for cooling, I got 6 random black fans to go with the case. I got 2 intake in the front and 3 exhausts. So 2 in the top and then 1 in the back. And when we're talking about fans, I'm also just using the stock cooler for the CPU. Next on the list, I got a 500 watt power supply. I picked that up for $45. I actually got that off of Amazon brand new. For the motherboard, I got a cheap B450 motherboard with the AM4 socket. Picked that up for 50 bucks on eBay. Really cheap, but it works. For the CPU, back in the day, this CPU was 100 bucks. It's the Ryzen 5 1600AF. It is a great 6-core, 12-thread CPU capable of handling any games basically you can throw at it, and along with some light content creation. And believe it or not, going back to the motherboard, that motherboard does have Wi-Fi. For my RAM, I picked up some cheap around 50 bucks. 2 sticks at 8 gigabytes each at 2400 megahertz speed. I know it's not the fastest, but we're going for cheap and quick here. The GPU was a nice find. It is an RX 580. It's the 8 gigabyte kind, and I picked that up for 150 bucks. And as far as storage, I went on the cheap side. It is an SSD, but it's only 250 gigabytes, enough for my operating system, enough to install some of my favorite games. And if you add up all those numbers, you get a grand total of 480 bucks. And this rig can handle any 1080p gaming you can throw at it, high settings to ultra settings. But wait, I'm not done. And what you're looking at here is the cheapest gaming keyboard on Amazon, $13.99 plus tax, along with Amazon's cheapest mouse for 7 bucks, I believe $6.99 plus tax. So if you add that up, about $21. So now we're at a total of $501. But then, hey, I bought this monitor at Costco. It was on sale during the Black Friday weekend for $89, which I think is a really good deal. It's a 24-inch monitor, 75 megahertz refresh rate, and for budget gaming, it's gonna do the trick. And so now, with the monitor, keyboard, mouse included, that brings the grand total to 590 bucks. Not bad for a gaming PC that can handle any 1080p gaming at high and ultra settings. If you found this video at all helpful, please support the channel by giving it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing for future content. As always, I will see you in the next video. Thanks, folks. Have a good one.